Hey everybody, welcome back to the Planes, Trains, and Comic Books channel. I'm Matt, and today we're going to go over Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, The Last Ronin #1. If you guys wouldn't mind sharing, subscribing, commenting down below, let me know what you thought of this review, and if you guys have read this comic or not. Were you guys excited about it? Had you even heard of it? All that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, let's get right into it. So right away, we got the cover here, and as you can see, this is the Last Ronin, right? That's the name of it. We got one turtle left. All the turtles are dead except one, and this one, as you can see on this cover, we don't know who it is. That's kind of the reveal at the end of this issue, but I'm not going to spoil it for this, so you guys can read this and still be kind of fresh on it and have a good reveal at the end. We're just gonna jump into it. We got a turtle. He's going on a suicide mission. We don't know exactly what he's trying to do, but we know he's got to get into the city, and we're assuming he's talking about New York because that's where they lived and everything. So, but he's talking about, oh, the water's disgusting in here, and then we get a shot of the city, and we see the city's obviously like totally cut off from everything. Um, and it's got walls surrounding it. There's a giant, like, tower in the middle that's taller than every other tower, kind of thing. So, not exactly sure what kind of dystopian future this is, but New York has definitely been cut off. All the bridges are gone or blown up, and there is no way in or out, kind of thing. So, this issue is called The Wish for Death. He is going into the city, uses his grappling hook, um, climbs the walls, does all that kind of ninja stuff. One thing I like that you can see is as he gets into the city, he's like, "Oh man, like I didn't realize how far away that tower is that I'm trying to get to." And as he says crap to himself, you see other people talking, and you're like, "Wait, what?" I thought he was by himself. And basically, the other turtles, as you can see in this bottom panel, are kind of in his head. So they actually do make an appearance in this. But the other turtles talk to him because he's kind of gone a little crazy in this. But he's basically just trying to get to that tower in the center of the city. So he finds these bikers and steals their bike, one of their bikes, I guess, to go find the or to go to the center tower. So when he finally gets there, I thought this was cool. He actually runs into the security guards, the forces there, and he's like, "Oh, cool, robots." So you think, "Oh, they're gonna have robots," just kind of like the old Ninja Turtles. They had those mousers and stuff, which those make an appearance in this too, a bit later on. But he's fighting this robot, and you kind of think, "Oh, it's so that they can be violent without having blood and whatnot," because this isn't really rated R or anything. It's still within the like PG-13 era, genre. So he's beating this robot up, and then we see after he's done beating the robot up that it's not a robot. There's a person in there, and he's kind of like, "Well, that sucks." They call them synth ninjas or sinjas. So they're like part human, part cyborg, I guess. And whoever's running this town or this New York has this whole army of these guys. And speaking of who's running it, it's some guy named Uroku Hiroto. So he is the head of, or like in control of, New York. I'm not exactly sure because I am not up on all the Ninja Turtles comics at all. So forgive me if I don't know all the lore. This guy basically, he's bad because he's got all black on and he's got a room full of crows. So, so, but I guess I'm thinking because they bring up that like he has a mom and stuff later on, that he is the grandson of Shredder, I'm assuming. I'm not 100%, like I said. Once we find out who the bad guy is, it's kind of like, okay, we know where he's going. He's trying to kill this guy. So the turtle, uh, the assassin turtle, kind of breaks in finally, like we said, and he, fights a couple other robots and stuff. He basically kind of gets outclassed by how many robots there are. And doesn't achieve his mission basically. So he leaves kind of in a mess and disheartened, and he is about like for him this was like a one-way trip. This was like his either I'm gonna die or he's gonna die kind of thing, and neither of them died in his thing. So he's like, okay, um I'm gonna like kill myself, like I'm gonna commit seppuku. And so he's getting ready for that, but he's just talking about like how sad he is that he misses his brothers, and he has all their bandanas in his hands, and it's pretty interesting. This was like a really cool scene, like to see this turtle all broken down and all that. So I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want to spoil too much, but basically it is a very cool issue. So definitely go check that one out. I don't, like I said, I don't want to spoil the complete ending of who that turtle is out of all the brothers. Definitely check it out. I know if you go to buy it in stores, it was sold out, the original printing, but I think there's like a director's cut that's available at most stores that you could buy if you want the actual like physical copy. But you can get them on Comixology, like I just read it, and just check it out for yourself. So I know it's on issue 3 now. It's 3 out of 5 issues is what it's on. So it should be like a full nice story arc. Yeah, but I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5. It was fun. It was kind of throwing me into this weird, dystopian turtle universe. You didn't have to know anything from IDW to kind of read this, other than maybe the bad guy. Like I said, I wasn't sure if it was Shredder's grandson or if it was just some other bad guy. If you guys wouldn't mind commenting down below, let me know what you thought of it. Let me know if I missed something that was like your favorite part of this comic, or if you'd heard of this before. And yeah, please like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.